Good morning, everyone. Tess here with your Arizona's Family Newscast on the go. Another, hard to believe, another first alert weather day. Let's start things with Ian and your forecast. Ian?
The high heat continues in Phoenix. We're looking for a high of 115 for today. Our average high for this time of year is 106, so we're going to be just about 10 degrees above normal. We are going to keep those first alert days in play because of the high heat. 118 for Tuesday, 118 for Wednesday in Phoenix. And then we're going to keep low-grade storm chances in the forecast for each day this week, so about a 20% shot to see storms hop off the mountains and hop into town, or we get some of those colliding outflow boundaries that will spark new ones. Maybe a better chance, though, to see storms getting into Saturday and Sunday. We're also going to see those temperatures dip a little bit, so getting away from the 115 and 118 readings and down to closer to normal, 110 degrees by Sunday. Stay cool out there.
Thanks so much, Ian. As we brace for yet another week in this record heat wave, it's looking more likely the entire month of July could have temperatures at or above 110 degrees. And it's coming with a mixed bag of emotions for Valley residents.
People back east complain about heat, and then I get mad at them, so I ought to keep myself in check too.
Oh, it's awful, but we had a beautiful spring, so this is just the price that we pay for the fact that it was nice through June.
It's miserable, actually. I don't get out that much, I stay inside.
Despite this heat wave, many Valley residents agree they would choose a hot summer and nice winter over anything else. But in any case, it is obviously so important to take the heat seriously. Across the country, national parks are responding to a series of deaths because of the extreme heat. Officials say since June 1st, more people are suspected to have died from heat-related causes than in an average year at the parks. There have been 5 heat-related deaths so far this year, including people at the Grand Canyon, Death Valley, and Big Bend.
We have to be innovative, and that is the Phoenix way. We build for extreme temperatures in the summer so that we've made infrastructure investments that help us get out of these challenges.
Our heat wave, meanwhile, getting national attention. That's Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego joining CBS's Face the Nation yesterday morning. She talked about the ways the city of Phoenix is dealing with this brutal heat. She says while more does need to be done, the city is finding innovative ways to keep our city cool and livable.
We are looking at the building materials we choose so that we can maintain less heat and hopefully cool more at night. That's a change that can help long term. We've made some real changes with our fire department and other responders to be more sustainable.
Gallego touted the city of Phoenix for being the first city to have an office specifically for heat relief. She also mentioned mobile cooling units firefighters can use during emergencies. We have a list of resources for anybody who needs help during this extreme heat wave. You can go to azfamily.com/heat to find cooling centers in your area and so much more. With the extreme heat, we know comes a higher risk of fires. And right now, there are new wildfires burning across Arizona, forcing evacuations in some areas. The Diamond Fire right now is burning in the Sunflower area. That's about an hour north of us here in Phoenix, northeast. Now, this is not related to the Diamond Fire that burned just a few weeks ago north of Scottsdale, but it does have the same name. And we spoke with an official with the Tonto National Forest. She says lightning started this one Saturday afternoon. The flames so far have burned more than 600 acres about a mile off the highway. More than 100 firefighters are on the ground right now and fighting up in the air to stop the flames. But of course, that heat and this dry weather can seriously make that tough.
Our aviation resources worked really hard today to get some mud on or some retardant on this fire. They've been flying on it all day long, but you will see fire from 87.
The right lane of 87 heading north is closed right now as a precaution. As for evacuations, about 10 to 15 people were reportedly evacuated in Sunflower. We spoke with one Valley woman who says her parents' home isn't far from the flames. Some of her family even staying behind to help hotshot crews protect the property.
It was maybe 2 miles out when my husband headed up there, and then he called me probably about 45 minutes ago, and he said it was within a half a mile, and they just have all the hoses running on the property, just, really trying to create a safety zone or whatnot. But everyone's just kind of working in tandem, making sure that all the residents there have what they need and they can get where they need to go.
Also learning more about the racetrack fire, this one burning in northern Arizona right now. The Yavapai County Sheriff's Office says it's threatening homes in the Cherry community. That's near Federal Mine Road and Cherry Creek Road. Residents there have also been told to leave their homes. An evacuation shelter is set up meanwhile at the Camp Verde Gym. That's on East Holloman Street in Camp Verde. We are, of course, watching these fires closely for you and working to get the latest information on any evacuations. We will send push alerts straight to your phone through our free AZ Family News app, so have it downloaded if you haven't already to get any breaking developments as they happen. Also making local headlines this morning here on this Monday, a 3.8 magnitude earthquake struck Chino Valley just north of Prescott. Did you feel it? It happened yesterday afternoon. Now, no word if it caused any damage or injuries. We haven't heard of anything big, but a lot of viewers reached out to us saying they heard a loud boom and a whole lot of shaking. Thanks for joining us this time around. Have a great day, everybody.